back to the channel. Another beautiful day out. Just got back from our trip in Ohio. Went to Jegs. Hope you enjoyed that video. They got a lot of cool stuff there. Came back to Tommy's car. Stuff got shipped, UPS. It's on a crate. We're just opening it up now. This is going to be the rear suspension. It's from Advanced Chassis in Ohio. You could probably pick it up. Anyway, Advanced Chassis in Ohio.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to know where that is or what it is, advancedchassis.net.
Okay.
Right, they got a whole big old thing, everything. So Tom ordered this stuff from them. He had me look at it. It looked good to me. It's called a Lowboy 4-link. So it's basically a 4-link, but it's only got limited amount of adjustments in the front. Well, that's what I'm looking at now. So these are the rear brackets for the rear, which you see it's got a lot of adjustment there. Only one on the top, but it's got a few different ones on the bottom. Okay. This is the lower.
So you definitely got some holes to work with.
Yeah. But remember now, on a regular ladder bar, you got 1 point of bolt on.
Right.
Okay. So what they did was they made it where you're going to be able to use both bars are separate in the front and both are separate in the back. So it's a 4-link, but you only got that much adjustment.
Which, for what we're doing with this, it should be plenty.
It's going to be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this sits in the right spot. So
what is that, like a flat thing that they give you?
Looks like it's nice on there. So they got all the doublers. This is for the, it's going to have an anti-sway bar, right? Torsion bar, anti-sway bar. All the rod ends. Right?
This is a weld together kit. You have to do everything.
I mean, they welded these together, which is nice.
Right, most of all, like the rear, we have to put the ends on.
All this stuff got to get welded on.
So,
I mean, there's a lot of fabrication stuff to do. They use good bolts, obviously good stronger bolts. Okay, the rear, we got to fabricate the rear. We got to put the ends on the rear, all the bracketry on the rear, whatever bracing we're going to do on the rear, cross members, upper cross member for the shocks, upper cross member for the anti-sway, front bar for the front of the brackets. So he's got double adjustable QA1 shocks, 14-inch set of springs.
Springs are right behind you.
Right behind me, set of springs, which are pretty cool. They're black, actually. I didn't even know they made them in black. They always sent them to me. They're always silver. QA1.
No, ours are blue.
These are 110. I had them powder coated back years ago, the blue ones.
Oh.
But now they all come silver, I guess. I don't know. But whatever. Anyway, so that's the setup. We're going to finish unpacking it all. We'll show you when it's all unpacked. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Share it with other people. Don't forget, we're getting closer and closer every day. Welcome to the channel, all you new guys and new people. At 500, we're going to raffle off a t-shirt. We'll figure out how to do that, but all right, pretty much going to do the rear suspension next. All right, well, one more thing we got to do. I'm waiting for Tom to show me how this went on because I wasn't sure where this got mounted, but this bar goes across these two lower control arm brackets. So there's two pieces that got to get cut off here. We're going to cut these off. This way the bracket will go up inside there. And we'll cut them off. thing to tighten it?
You'd say it sounds weird.
Oh yeah. All right, we gotta bring me a Phillips screwdriver. I'm gonna change the blade on it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna cut the other one, like in the same spot. If you cut it higher, like this, then there'll be a big gap. Like right now, that's perfect. You just put a bead right on that and close it right back up.
All right.
That's why you always measure twice, cut once. Anyway. All right, yep, that'll be perfect, just like that. See?
Yeah.
Bring that down here and show me.
Yeah, let me.
So basically, we cut this off. Cut this piece off of here. So now, but now it's nice and flush, right? So now it's flush, so I can run a bead along there, and then this will sit like that, and get welded right up in there like that. Perfect. And that one will go on that side, so cut this side off.
Okay.
All right, let me cut this side off. We'll get back to you when we cut the other side off, and we'll weld it up.
All right, so we're gonna stitch that two pieces back together when we cut it. We're melting all our paint again. Okay.
Do the same thing on the other side. Grind it nice and smooth.
Clean off
And
this spot.
we gotta Gotta mix paint again. Alright,
It's
okay.
alright. I'll clean off the spot a little bit of weld in the bar and get that in there. Alright, just finishing cleaning them up. Looks good. I'll let him finish that real quick. Okay. Make sure this is going to be level first. Okay.
Well, I'm leveling it to the car, so.
Well, yeah.
Right there.
Well, but if the lift's a little crooked, anything back in the
I
Okay,
leveled
you made
the
it.
front. I made it.
Okay, you made it all
Making
level.
it the same. Right
Here.
there.
Put a tack real quick.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, right there.